Today we're flying to Japan. No one really slept the night before. It was a mix of excitement, anticipation, and just a little bit of anxiety. But somehow everything at the airport went smoothly. From check-in to immigration, there was no running, no rushing, no stress. We actually spent weeks prepping Ethan for this flight. We were worried that he might be scared getting on an unfamiliar plane. But this just proved something. Kids are so much more resilient than we think. He was so excited and even asked to see the plane before we got on.
Are you ready for holiday?
Brace by folding your arms and resting your forehead on your arms.
And the flight we were dreading the most ended up being the easiest part. Ethan took a solid 2-hour nap. There was barely any turbulence, and yes, a lot of screen time. We also introduced him to his headphones, and he has been obsessed ever since. Arriving in Tokyo felt unreal. We booked an airport transfer and went straight to our hotel, and honestly, we loved it. Japan's hotels are notorious for being small, but this one was surprisingly spacious.
Good morning.
It's money.
Say good morning.
Daddy, exercise.
Can you show Daddy how do you exercise? Stretching?
Bye-bye, Dad. Bye-bye.
The best part of this hotel that we love the most is there is also a window overlooking the trains and water, which Ethan could not get enough of. And of course, there's a convenience store inside the hotel, because it's not really Japan until you go into a convenience store. The next morning, we just grabbed some food and we were ready to explore. This was Ethan's kind of first real train experience, and just look at him. This was the beginning of a full-blown train obsession. We made a quick stop at the Big Camera, picked up some toys for Ethan and a new lens for us, because yes, it's actually so much cheaper in Japan with the exchange rate, and you also can get tax-free. And then it's time for us to head to our main destination, an area called Toyosu. Toyosu is honestly a bit underrated, but it is the most family-friendly area we found in Tokyo. And it actually ended up being one of our favorite days in Tokyo. Sadly, we introduced Ethan to this game called Gacha, and he is forever more obsessed with this.
Your first gacha. What do you get? Itu coba dah. You get unfun one.
For lunch, we kept it simple and ate at the food court. And even though the food looks so simple, it is still so solid and so delicious. Everything in Japan is so high quality. And this food court has high chairs everywhere, even a dedicated kids area with lower seatings and tables. This instantly took away any anxiety of traveling with a toddler.
You're eating so good, Ethan. What is that?
After that, we went and explored the shopping center for a little bit and found this cute Sesame Street market. And then we stepped outside for some fresh air, mainly because Ethan refused his nap. Fair enough, because new place, new sights, all of them are way too exciting to just sleep. If you're traveling with little kids, we can't recommend Toyosu enough for a slow, easy day with your little family. There's open spaces, beautiful waterfront views, and just wait until we show you this little playground by the water.
Hi guys.
Look at this little playground. It is so perfect for toddlers. There are smaller slides and smaller play areas for kids. There's also a gated sand pit. Everything in this playground is designed with intentionality, and we loved it. And for the main destination and purpose of why we came here is for this blue bottle coffee. This blue bottle coffee is so special because it is right next to a park and a really big open space. It's basically a parent's dream. You get to sit, sip your coffee, watch the sunset while your little one runs free.
Smile. Hands up.
Ciao. Bye bye. Bye bye.
blue bottle. You like it?
Mana? And for dinner, we kept it classic with CoCo Ichibanya. And P.S. if you're ever unsure, they even have allergen-free curry options, which is what Ethan had. And somehow, even through the exhaustion and the jet lag, arriving in Tokyo felt like stepping into a moment we'd been holding on for so long. A little surreal, a little overwhelming, and completely unforgettable. And this is just the beginning. If you haven't already, subscribe and come along for the rest of our journey.
Bye bye.